Nice, Xavier, and welcome to the Battle of Kemperbad. And oh my golly gee willikers, Batman, is this one going to be ridiculous. Let's get every single person in here. Absolute madness and mayhem. Ellis, get in there. All the Vampires get in there. Everyone get everywhere. Yep, we're going to come up here and crush this little doofus while all their armies come in from behind. And they're not going to like it one bit, but wow, are we ever going to wreck these guys. Here comes the bats, they're flying in. Here comes the Vampires, they're coming in also. Look at these guys. They have no willpower whatsoever. They're breaking in every imaginable way. Apparently there's some guys over here that are getting crushed as well. Okay, Vlad, take them down. I'm not even going to use any of my mana here. My plan is, oh my lord, look at them. They're getting wrecked in every way. In every way. My plan is wreck these guys unbelievably fast, regroup back here at the end of the map, and we'll deal with these guys as much as we can, but it's not very important right now, I don't think. Let's get my Blood Knights up here. Let's charge in on the Pistol Leaders, take them down, and then let's also get Vlad and Ellis, who, by the way, has a falcon or something now. Look at that. There's Ellis riding like a... What the heck is that? A Dark Pegasus or something? She just flew right in there. That's pretty cool. Yep, these guys are pretty much completely and utterly evaporated, just like I was hoping for. You guys come back there. Some of these Vampires, in fact, just the one of you get over there. Awesome. They're coming over in our direction now, and I want to make sure that we've completely evaporated them 100% before we leave. Let's make sure the bats come over here to take these Pistoliers out. Not necessarily going to leave either, but I just want to make sure that every single thing is dead that possibly can be. Okay, never mind. They're broken. These guys are dead. Everything over here is dead as well. Oh, they have more Pistoliers over here now. Look at that. They ran up. All right. Let's come on in on these guys. Get in there. Get in there. Looks good. Get the Vampires in there as well. Vampires over here. Go for it. Let's get the Hounds now in on these guys. Fantastic. And the Dark Riders or whatever over there. Now, let's get everyone else back over here. In fact, Ellis, you can come back here as well. Let's get all of the army over there on a run command. Awesome. Now, all I really need to do is not get myself killed by running out here like a maniac, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So you know what? Everybody come back. Everybody come back over here. Awesome. Let's get, where's the formations? Right there. So Vlad, you're getting up here. Ellis, you're already here. Awesome. Go for it. Let's get the Vampires probably over in this direction on a run command. Other Vampires over here, also on the run. Bats, I want you guys over there, run, and the other bats come over here, also run. Fantastic. Wherever the Blood Knights are, let's get them back up here like that. Awesome. Let's make sure though that this guy dies. Ellis, could you go take out that last Halberdier? Or you know what? I'll just let those guys deal with it. Ellis, stay where you are, and let's get ready. Ooh, we didn't take Riser Beern out yet. That's an interesting facet. You guys are still running up here as well. Awesome. Everything's looking great right now, as far as I can tell. We've pretty much completely and utterly broken these guys. Hounds, get over here. Oh, hold on. Where are the rest of my hounds? Some of them are actually caught up here in the middle where they shouldn't be. Interesting. Where did these guys get caught? They're way out there. Whoopsie daisy, I must have messed something up. But they are at least creating a massive distraction for us, and that's what I like to see. Meanwhile, these guys seem to be coming up here like they think they have some sort of say. You know what? Let's get our remaining pack of Hounds here in on these Pistol Leaders. Let's get all the Bats down here on the Pistol Leaders as well. Bats down here on the Pistol Leaders. You know what? Let's get the Vampires in here as well, back on these guys. Fantastic. Ellis, from where you are, can you cast a bit of the old pendulum? Let's say right here, right there, right now. Right now, let's see it. Okay, we're not the best, but it's still pretty freaking good if you ask me. I'm a little sad here. Let's get the bats back. I keep going back and forth here on my decisions on what to do. Vlad, come on down there. Where the heck did my Hounds go, though? They got wrecked really fast. But they are getting caught by, like, Halberdiers and stuff out in the middle of nowhere. They've got a lot of guys coming up right now. We need another pendulum from Ellis, and we've got that in 3, 2, 0. Where am I going to put this pendulum? I want this to be the perfect pendulum. Oh, right there. Right there. Go for it. Vlad, while you're at it, let's do a bit of the old overcast. Not the invocation, actually. I want to do raise that here. Let's do 2 of those, and let's get that probably right in the middle of these doofers, just like that. Fantastic. Vlad, if you want to get out there, that's fine by me. Ellis, you're doing just fine as you are, but you know what? Vlad, come out there and take out Rezard. Ellis, if you want to come out there and take out Rezard while you're at it as well, that'd be fine. Now, let's get all our bats in the back line here, finally, on all their archers. Same deal with the Vampires. Get them on out there. We're going to wreck them all from behind. Good. Blood Riders, where the heck are you guys? Way over here. Go for it. Hounds as well. Get over there. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. You guys get up there. Let's go over to Vlad really quick. Let's do another invocation on Raising Undead. Right there in the middle. Looks good to me. Back to Ellis now. We got a pendulum. We got a pendulum, friends. And right, where would a good place for this pendulum be? Ooh, right here would be a great place for it. Ooh, here we go. Pendulum. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, there goes all manner of guys. Fantastic. How we doing back here? These guys are getting absolutely wrecked. All of their range units completely and utterly obliterated. How's my hounds doing? They're still running around out here. You know what? You guys can come up there and chase them down. You guys come up here. Let's grab one or two of these Varkais and get them on the Pistoliers. One over here, great. One over there, great. Now, back to Vlad. We got very important, busy stuff to do. Let's cast up here the... whatever the heck this thing is. Staff of Damnation looks good. Master of Beguilement here on Rezar to bind. And simultaneously, sure, Undeath Resurgent sounds like a good idea to me. Do we have anywhere where we can really cast the invocation? The answer is yes, pretty much the whole front line, so let's do that. With an overcast like... I can't do the overcast, we're out of mana. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think we'll leave that alone then for the time being. I went a little bit too ham here. Too full ham, as it were. Okay, all Varkais, if you guys would be so kind as to come back over here and deal with these guys from behind, I would very much appreciate it. Let's get all the bats in, one by one on all these units all over the place. Varkais over there, more Varkais over here. Fantastic. How are you guys doing? You're coming in. I would prefer if you were over in that direction, though. Where's my Blood Knights? They haven't been doing much at all. Oh, here's an opportunity for them. We're going to have them fly right in here, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. You know what? Let's go watch them. Come on, Blood Knights. Oh, right through the Varkais. We saw nothing. Once again, those stupid Varkais. The ultimate cinematic blocker. Let's go back to Vlad really quick. Let's do another raised dead here, if at all possible. Let's do the Skeletal Warriors. Fantastic. Let's cast them. You know what? Why don't we cast them down here to kind of deal with those guys a little bit. We're going all out on these guys. They're coming in from behind, though, here on us. That's not ideal. Where's my Blood Riders? They're over here ripping these guys to shreds. They're breaking in every imaginable way over here. Back to Vlad. He's doing just fine and dandy. Can we cast an invocation here overcharged? Yes, we can. Let's do that someplace down here on most of our lines. Or possibly even right there. It looks good, all of you guys. You need some help, it looks like. Now, let's get our Varkais down over here. On these guys from behind, looks awesome. Another flanking unit on them as well. Let's get the Blood Knights. Let's get them a little bit back here and find something else we can charge. How are all their archers doing? They're pretty much broken, completely and utterly destroyed. One of you bats, this one here, to take down that unit. Other bat, come over here and take down the remaining one. Now, back to the Varkais for a minute here. We gotta make sure that these guys are breaking every single unit they have. Are we doing that? Well, we'll chase some of them down here. Blood Riders come over here and take these guys down back to Vlad. Can we do another invocation? No, but we can do another... Well, no, we can do another warrior. Let's cast the warriors right over there. Awesome. Alice, if you wouldn't mind flying over here and helping out on this front, that'd be great. More Varkais over here. Come on, friends. Varkais over there, actually. Well, those are Halberdiers. Varkais over there. Awesome. The Blood Riders are coming in from behind. These poor skeletal... Spearmen here are not doing so good. Vlad, can you heal those guys up? I feel like they've earned it. They deserve it. Bam. Let's give them a bit of that. Let's give them some more buffs here while we're at it, too. Let's give these guys some beguilements. The Halberdiers, awesome. And then the Undeath Resurgent. You know what? We'll pop that up wherever the heck we are with that as well. How's my front lines doing? They're looking all great. Let's get all of these guys now down over here on their lords. Get over here on their lords. Ellis, you're fine. Vlad, you're fine as well. I can't find their lord. He's in here. Great. Ellis, get you in there. Just like that. Fantastic. And then otherwise, what do we really need here? What do we need to do here? You guys need to come around here and deal with these guys. I think we've pretty much taken these guys out in every imaginable way. You guys come over there, great. You guys come down there, and you guys go down there. Meanwhile, Varkais, take out those Pistoliers so we don't have to worry about them. Is everything over here broken and dealt with? Not so much. That thing's shattered over here. That thing's not shattered. Good, we'll come back with you guys now. Wait, where the hell am I even going? We won! Huzzah! What was that, like a 2% chance? Was that like a 2% chance? Was it, friends? Answer, hell no. It's like a 99% chance. This is me in command here. Me in command of Vlad. Vlad von Carstein. That's right. Yeah, he's just sitting here covered in blood. His blood-red eyes with a blood-red bandana. He doesn't even need to waste money on bandana expenses. He can just make one out of blood. That's how friggin' crazy this guy is. That is how crazy that he's just walking around. Oh, he found a... He hit that guy in the thigh. He hit him so hard his sword went through him and lopped his head off from his thigh. That is Vlad von Carstein. Holy, what the hell just happened, though? Aside from my, like, epic hubris, I think I killed everything, right? Are they going to be able to retreat? If so, I should probably run them down a little bit more seriously here. I'm not even sure where everybody went. Should I even waste the time to deal with this stuff? I don't know. I don't know. We did lose one thing of hounds. Probably the super experienced one. Maybe the dead will rise again, though, and we won't have to worry about that. I'm not sure. We also have our zombies are still alive somehow. Wow. Okay. Sure, if my zombies just want to live all the time for no reason. Can you guys come over here and deal with this? And you guys come in there. Awesome. Yeah. Should I speed up a little bit here? Ooh, let's go watch Ellis for a little bit. This looks like fun. What is she up to? Ooh, look at her riding her like undead Pegasus. That is freaking awesome. What is she doing, though? She's just toying with this little doofer. Just flying around over his head. What are you doing, Ellis? Learn him a lesson. Get down there. Show us what you got. Ellis, what the hell kind of acrobatics is Ellis getting up to? She's just flying around trees in the most precarious of scenarios. Oh, there we go. Finally. Now she finally puts herself back down. Is going to slap this guy in the head once. Come on, Ellis, show us. Show us. Show us. The audience wants to see. Oh, fucking sakes. All right, never mind. The audience isn't going to get something awesome here because this little guy, Bernholt Swaft, is going to run his way straight on out. Yep, Vlad was over here too, chasing him down. Whew, okay then. Well, that's my enemies, friends. That's my enemies. Talabecklin deployed 1, 2, like 3,000 guys. They only managed to kill 500. They did wipe out some of my hounds. It looks to me like these were brand new hound recruits, though, so that's not like that big of a loss. Look at the kills, though. Varkais, 162, 205, 164, 162 bats, actually. 81, 132, 125, 133. Blood Knights, 290, rather. Ellis, 200. Vlad is unfortunately lagging way behind. I don't even know what he was doing for most of that battle. And then, I like how my plan was, let's go kill this one guy and then run. And I'm like, yeah. 3 seconds into that, I just threw the whole plan out the window. And yes, the dead did rise again, so we did in fact not lose our direwolves. Huzzah, $1,000. Return captives for 300, murder captives for leadership, or dominate captives for replenishment. I think I'm gonna go for replenishment, 10%, that's quite a bit. Bam. Hey guys, did you enjoy having Kemperbad all-tier onesies? Because I'm about to crush it once again. Armor gain, Shield of Tolos. 5 defense, 30% missile resistance, wow.
King of Darkness.
Well, that was the little rise out of Beaner in there, right? So I suppose the next battle here is to take on all... I would have liked to have killed more of them. Unfortunately, that didn't quite work out. They do have an 8-unit garrison and a 10-unit army. And it looks like some of us are actually a little bit wounded here. But you know, what I could do, believe it or not, is get rid of some of these guys and recruit some even bigger, newer things. Do I have the money? Hell yeah, I do. What do I want to recruit, though? Black Knights? My Blood Knights are doing good. My Bats are just insanity. My Varkais, of course, are super insane. Huh. And this zombie, I'm torn here because he's got all the experience, right? What is this? I thought experience only gives you, like, attack and stuff. Unit experience. Higher rank, the more effective they will be in battle. It gives them leadership, melee attack, melee defense. That's correct. So basically, that's not really helping for what I'm using these guys for, which is, like, being a meat shield. I should honestly get rid of them, and maybe even grab a couple of Crypt Ghouls. Although the only thing is they're super cheap, but you know what? Crypt Ghouls, alright. Oh, I didn't know you could do this, so by having the zombies selected and then hovering over here... Is this new? It shows me all these tags, like, right here on the right side. What the difference is. So they have way less hit points, the Crypt Ghouls, but 10 more armor, 6 more leadership, 15 more speed, 20 more melee attack. They also have the poison attacks, of course. 14 more to make. The thing with this is I would have to micro them. And I'm feeling like I already have my hands completely and utterly full microing 2 lords, blood knights, wolves, 2 groups of bats, and 4 individual Varkais, so... Huh, I might like another cav unit, though, but frankly, I also kind of need another frontline unit. Let's compare the Crypt Ghouls to, say, a Skeleton, right? Crypt Ghouls have a lot less HP, less armor. Interesting. But otherwise, they're very good at attacking. Let's at least do this, right? Let's grab these hounds, let's merge them together into one unit. Now, let's grab one new hound to replace them. Or, yeah, I think I do like the hounds in general. Are we attacking with walls is the question. What does this settlement have here in Kemperbad? The answer is they've got a town and they've got a guardhouse, so I would think the answer is yes.
Devourer of light.
So maybe I should just forget those bats, right? And let's, forget the direwolves. Let's just go for 2 units of bats. Or even just 1 unit of bats. I don't think I want to disband my zombies. They're just too fun. They've been doing too good for me. All right. Here we go, friend. Vlad von Carstein. Get the hell in here. Oh, really? I was ready for a fight. But this doesn't even look like it's worth playing. Honestly. It's just going to be so easy. Well... Alright, I guess I'll just automate it. I'm just worried my skeleton here with, like, double experience is gonna die. Or, like, some of the bats will die or something. You know what? Let's just go do it really quick. It'll be fun. Alright, I just did the gambling. We're up to, amazingly, 23. Let's start the deployment. Basic front lines here. Vanguard deployment right in the front. I've locked my number 2 group. Let's start the battle, and let's get on in there right now. Meanwhile, let's also grab Ellis right off the bat, and let's quickly do a pendulum, like, right there. Awesome. Let's get all of these Blood Riders up here. Great. Vlad, get in there. Ooh, I didn't even pay attention to that. They stopped right at the last moment there. Let's get all the bats back here. Looks good. Other bats, like, let's say, back here on you guys. Let's get the Varkais on some of their Pistoliers, like, right there. Other Varkais on the Pistoliers right there. And then hopefully we can get the Hounds maybe chasing down those guys over there. Awesome. Everybody's pretty much going in from every single direction right now. Every single direction. Did I forget anyone? Yes, Ellis isn't going in. Let's bring her back here and charge right into the front lines. Right into the front lines. Ideally, I want to click on one of these guys. Like that. Vlad, you get in there as well. Awesome. Can we get the Blood Riders over here chasing down these crossbowmen? Oh, look at this swarm of bats. Look at this swarm of bats, guys. It's going to suck so much for them. You guys chase some of them down. You wolves chase some of them down. Awesome. You guys are a little bit slow, but you can probably chase them down. And there we go. Yeah, this isn't going to be like a really big battle here of difficulty. That's for sure. Can we kill, like, maybe all of their front lines starting right here and going through there? Yeah, let's take a look here with Ellis. Look at all these guys. Neon Man to the freaking grave. Whoa, there goes a whole freaking mess of them. That's ridiculous. Vlad, you want to do, like, a single invocation over here and just help us all heal up for no particularly good reason? Looks good to me. I will. And then let's do all this stuff over here. Awesome. Beguilement, Hellbed Eaters, Undead Resurgent, all of this stuff. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa! Ellis was just surrounded and killed. I didn't... I didn't pay attention. I sent her in. I sent Vlad too, but she can fly in, and that's the problem with her. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Vlad von Carstein.
I just said the same thing over and over. Will it make it okay? Alright, well, hopefully the dead will rise again. Does that work on individual vampires? I have no idea. Vlad, would you take this doofus down, please? That would be fantastic. Cast the Dance Macabre on yourself while you're at it. Yeah, let's take him down. Let's take him down. Learn these guys a lesson or two. Pretty much everyone's dead everywhere. Let's overcast an invocation of massive guys over there and then have you guys charge them down. Awesome. Let's get some of these bat units chasing those guys down. Dogs, go chase them down as well. You guys come over here. Attack in that direction. Awesome. There's my zombies. Look how cool that looks. As they just rise up out of the ground. Ready to go. Please, dead will rise again on Ellis. Please, give me one more reprieve. I like how every time I get super confident in a game, every time I do something unbelievably stupid like that. Did it in the Malekith campaign too, not too long ago with Tremaine. Please, Ellis, don't be dead. I sent her in there. Now that she has a flying unit, I gotta realize she can easily get surrounded and murdered, and Vlad can't get up to her to distract. And she's not like a damage dealer, she's a spellcaster. Probably should leave her in the back lines if she survives. Please? Please? Yes! Oh my god. I bet it's going to be very enjoyable for all of you to listen to my unbelievable arrogance in the first mission, only to follow it up with utter and complete terror and humility when I saw that Ellis was about to get murdered. Okay, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Not gonna do it, but Talabecklin, or Kemperbad rather, is ours. I'm just gonna go for Occupy this time around. Not gonna go for the sack. I do want the town. Give it to me. Arcane item gained, channeling staff, fantastic. Enemy killed, Vasily Valier, Elbrich, Aglim. Oh, thank God, Ellis. Thank God. Although technically I should be thanking myself because I am Vlad and I resurrected you with my ungodly vampiric powers after you died. And there it is, friends. There it is. Arrogance reigns supreme. It is the name of this campaign. Hyper-aggressive Vlad, after all. I need a minute here to compose myself. I cannot believe I almost had a level 17 vampire killed from complete and utter idiocy. Again, only doing a mission that I was doing to attempt to avoid unnecessary casualties. Talabheim, you're up next, huh? You're up there? Yeah, we just crushed like your entire unit. Oh, we have eyes on Altdorf. We have eyes on Altdorf, friends. That is wonderful. Look at this. We've got our own corpse pile now, which is pretty cool. We got a level 2 town. Can we immediately go straight into the gibbet? Yes, we can. Fantastic. And let's figure out this promotion. I think I was just doing armor here on Vlad, but quite frankly, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ooh, actually, no. Let's go for evasion. That's where I think I was going. Right, I wanted the melee defense and the speed. Awesome. All right. So that's done. We need to heal up here a little bit for a turn or two. Not very long, though, because look how massively ridiculous our unit replenishment is. It's going to be basically everything next turn except for Ellis and this one spearman at 100%. And we also have this plus 20% casualty replenishment rate now from, like, dominating troops, as I recall. And do we have anything else going on up here? Research rate 25, additional upkeep 806. No, nothing's going on there. All right, the only strategic thing I want to do is Waldenhof. Let's definitely give you some corpse piles, for sure. Meanwhile, Wissenberg, you're not even remotely close to having the ability to upgrade. We'll probably save a little bit of money right now. Wait till next turn. Fieldorf can't really do much of anything, although we could build the Dark Iron Pit. You know what? I do have this whole province now. I think I will indeed drop some money into that. And then otherwise, I think we're pretty much done with this turn. Lots of upgrades, like, pretty much everywhere. But I do kind of want to drop some money here to upgrading this in how many turns until we got this? Currently we're at population 3. It's going to be 6 turns. I could also do it over here right now in Tempelhof if I wanted to. Actually, could I? No, it's $6,000. We actually can't even afford it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Any negotiations as per usual? Nope. And that, then, friend, is the turn.
On thy knees. Then and only then shall I hear thine words.
Declare war? Middenland declared war on me? What? Interesting. Their strength rank is 11. And they're an underdog. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, apparently I'm at war with Middenlands. I wonder what that's gonna mean. I would have preferred not to have done that right away, but, you know, whatever. I can fight the whole world at once, no problem. Just as long as I don't fly Bez into a bunch of Helbadiers like an idiot. Or Ellis, rather. Foolish vainglory. What? How does this game know? They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to post-battles than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. Who the hell says this? I'm sending Ellis after them. We'll see who the fool is. That or recruitment costs minus 20. Well, recruitment doesn't apply to raise dead, though, so we're just going to go for War Fervor. Master of the Swarm, we have researched. Wow, I didn't have this yet. Melee defense 5 for Felbats, 20 armor and +1 armor piercing. That's fantastic. Imminent rebellion in the Wissenland, I'm aware of that. I think we have Isabella ready for that, and then she has to go back and deal with the dwarves in just a second. It's going to raise right here, so we'll be completely and utterly ready for this. However, yeah, we can't build the thing here, so we're just going to have to raise a huge army. It's going to cost us a lot of money, unfortunately. But meanwhile, back over here, Kemperbad is actually doing okay. Military presence of 20, though. That's going to be negative 17 when I pull out of this zone. Oh, Altdorf's right there for the taking. Should I just declare war on everyone? Not really. I should... Okay. Let's get things under control here. I'm in the middle of 1,000,000 regions. As much as I can waltz into Altdorf and maybe attack it, like, next turn, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. I could come over here and take Wertbad back, or I could go for Talabheim, which is their capital, and they also have furs up there. I'm thinking that's a good idea. We're almost completely resurrected here, So why don't we indeed go for that? Vlad, move on up. You know what? I don't even care about this army. You're invincible. Let's go, like, ahead of them, if at all possible. Is this even going to go ahead or just going to go around? You know what? I want to get closer, though. Let's go as far up there as we possibly can. Awesome. Maybe next turn I can get up there, but I doubt it. Now, back down here to Isabella. We've got to raise an army ready to crush the rebellion in Nuln. How's Nuln doing right now? It's just got a little tiny doofus. Little tiny doofus town. What do we want to do here? Holy moly, Batman. Terrorgeist. We've only got $8,000, so I gotta restrain myself. We've got everything in the universe, though. And if I remember correctly, Isabella has all kinds of crazy options for Varkais and bats and stuff. Honestly, the bats are probably my best bet. They're super, super cheap. I can do lots of good with them. Let's just raise up, like, a ton of bats. Hell, 5 is a pretty good amount of bats. Simultaneously, do we want to do anything else with her army right now? I don't want to spend too much money on maintenance. She's going to be like my rebellion-crushing army. So, why don't we grab a couple of spearmen? A couple of, you know what? Let's do 4 spearmen. And why don't we get one kind of flanking unit someplace? Oh, $580. That's too much money. Let's get something a little bit cheaper. Here we go. $254 Black Knights. And then I think that's plenty good for her. We're going to go from $41.54 income per turn to $27.61. Let's hit up Nuln now for that rebellion next turn. Make sure we're still going to get the rebellion now that we're in the town. Yes, we are. And then immediately after that, we're going to have to march down here to Carrick-Herne because we've only got actually 2 turns until there's a rebellion down there. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I can get Chris B back up down here. Recruit Lord. How long until Chris B's is ready to go? 2 turns. Not quite, but maybe, actually. Maybe. We're gonna have to keep some of the money, though, because Wissenberg... God, I wish I had gotten that ability here. Or the building. I'm not gonna raise a real army with Isabella until I have the, what the heck is the building here? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, here we go. Awaken to Battlefield. Raise dead cost minus 30. That's what I want. Alright, well, otherwise, we're pretty much done. Bez is still just sitting down here spreading corruption, which is awesome. We're trending towards 80%. Character. Once I move her out of, though, we're going to have buildings, osmosis, technologies. That's still 5, 6, 7. That's still quite a bit. Let's do a new technology here. I think we have literally no choice but to go for direwolves and speed on direwolves. After that, oh god, invoke animalistic hunger, yes. Ooh, upkeep for Vargulf and Varkais, recruitment costs. Not that that matters. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's go for this. Voila. Bez, you can just hang out here for a little bit. Looks good to me.
You dare.
Yeah, I know there's an imminent rebellion here. What is Western Civilian trying to tell me? Oh, they have some stuff to upgrade. That's fine. I want to see, though, what's going on down here with Beryl. Did she finish up the mission yet? She should be pretty close. Where the heck is the mission again for this? Carry out successful assassination attempt belonging to Empire provinces. The Carstein Ring. Ah, Desolation of Nagash. It's actually way down there, right. She's got a long way to go. All right, that's the turn. Alrighty then. The rebellion is up. Looks like Vlad spent multiple turns in march stance. Ooh, awesome. +3 movement, +3 line of sight. Very good. Raiding Nuln Wissenland. Yep, I see that. Imminent rebellion in the Black Mountains. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. We're gonna have to run down there pretty soon. So for right now, this was actually...
No peace, just war.
This was Balthazar Gelt, apparently. So Karl Franz is still up here in the mountains screwing around fighting orcs or something. I'm wondering where he's going with those armies, but he's going away from Altdorf, and that's really all that matters. Let's come out here. What kind of army do these guys have? They got 8 units. We've got 11 units. No problem. Let's go for it. Isabella. Okay, no, yeah, just automate. That's fine. He's dead. And what do we want to do with all these guys? Probably just grab some extra money. Fantastic. Enemy killed in battle. Wonderful. We gained public order +1, and Isabella got a promotion. Now, she's got all kinds of cool stuff down here, so let us indeed go for that. As people were telling me before. What are all these things? I think they're more like down here. +5 for Varkolf, Leadership Order, Dread Knights, Cavalry, Terror Guys, Varkais, Terror Guys. Oh, dire wolves right here. Fellbats. Yeah, okay, we definitely want to go through this line. Aura of Supremacy. Awesome. Meanwhile, let's grab her to put her on march. Let's get her on back down here to the mountains. Eee, she's not going to get there anytime soon. All right, we're going to have a rebellion like next turn here in Katakern. We're probably going to have Bez move on up here and get ready to join an army that I'm going to recruit next turn with Chris B, because he's going to be ready next turn. We'll pull him back up. We'll crush that rebellion. Maybe Isabella should not come back. Should go somewhere else and do something else. Averheim's going to revolt in not too long. That could be something. But for now, Wissenberg, we need... we don't have the upgrade yet, so we're going to have to put our next point here. That's going to be 4 turns from now until we're able to do that. So I suppose for now we'll just hang out here and kind of bank up a bit of money. Or I could throw a little bit of money here into Drakenhof. Nope, we're still 4 turns away from this one as well. I wonder if I should upgrade this mine. It's $4,000 for 250. It's going to pay for itself in 4, 8, 16 turns. I want to go for it. Anything that's going to pay for itself in 16 turns, sure. I think we'll do something like that for now. Things like this, though, 2,200 for $50. That's going to take like 24 turns or something. Much as I would like it. Upkeep, -3% for Fellbats and Varkais. Recruitment cost, -3. Unit experience. Is that locally or everywhere? I know upkeep is all forces. Oh, recruitment and experience must be for this region. Not that that makes any difference for us then. So it's $50 plus, -3 for Fellbat and Varkais everywhere. Okay, that probably will pay for itself soon. Let's put money into that. And then last but not least, let's grab the Vlad. Grab the Vlad, and we'll move up here on Talabheim. Let's go, friends. Let's move into the border. Oh, is this Middenland? This is Middenland. I see. I don't want to be fighting Middenland, though, but hey, I mean... Alright, where's the heck's the Brass Keep? I can't remember now. Karlberg is over there. I think it's up here in the mountain. God, I'm just doing everything everywhere, it seems. Let's get Vlad closer here. Or, is this our territory right there? Kemperbad? Yes. We wouldn't suffer any casualties if we were outside here, but could we get in there next turn is the question. It's a very good question. One that I don't think really warrants... Where did that come from? Down there? We were, like, here or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the forest. Let's go for it. Move on up and get ready. Get ready for the next turn, friends. We'll take a little bit of attrition, but so what? Minute Rebellion of the Black Mountains. Yep, and that is the turn. Alright, let's keep an eye on what Balthazar is getting. What the hell? He's encamping in my territory? Really? What is he trying to do here? Is he spreading, like, untainted or whatever? Non-corruption? Middenland, you guys coming out? Whoa! Middenland is at the gates. They got 2.5 full stacks out there. Not that that frigging helped Talabheim. That was like a small army and something else, I think it was, like a garrison. So this could be a different story here if I try to take Talabheim. Oddly enough, Middenland declaring war on me might prevent me from going after Talabheim. I doubt it will. We'll probably still do it. Who cares? Whoa, Bez was wounded. What? Level 16? Well, that super sucks. The gods are angry. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. So we can give them $1,000, and they will give us 4 turns of +4 order in all provinces. Or we could get +20 growth. I don't need growth in this one, oddly enough, because I don't have money to even grow anything. So I'm gonna spend $1,000, get the tribute, and that'll actually help deal with these rebellions for a little bit. Grimly Grimtidson. Assassinate success. Only wounded Bez, but I'm surprised. Oh, hey, that's the guy who was supposed to be my friend. Or not my friend, but we had supposed to have a peace treaty with him. Really? Okay. Chris B's ready for duty. Fantastic. We're probably gonna have him come in here right now and crush this thing, assuming there's anything he can do about it. It does seem like a logical choice. Before I do that, though, what the hell do I do up here? Let's take a look. How do I rotate? Okay, Q and E. Whoops, I'm trying to use the mouse wheel. I can't. There we go. So this is actually literally 2 full stacks here. We're looking at 19 out of 20. They have a couple spearmen with shields, mostly swordsmen, a free company militia, crossbowmen. Next army.
No.
Wow, these guys, spearmen with shields, they got a lot of them. Swordsmen, spearmen. Hey, stop ripping that thing up, doofus cat. What's this? Handgunners, interesting. Okay. 145 range, they seem a little bit more serious. Ooh, double mortars and pistoleters. All right. Third army. Bunch of doofers. Okay, also garrison of 9 guys. What's in that? This is like a triple stack of units right here. A bunch of stupid units as well. Okay, well... if I come in here right now with Vlad and take Talabheim, I'm probably gonna get attacked, like, up the wazoo. And we may actually die outright. I guess I could just sack Talabheim and run. Go deal with other things, come back and take Wurtbad or something. You know what? That seems like a smart idea. Talabheim is right for the plunder. Let's go. Ooh. This game actually honestly thinks that this is what's going to happen here. Well, they do have handgunners ×2. They also have great swords. And their Empire captain seems to be a little bit more serious. And they have 3 units of halberdiers. These are very strong anti-large units with armor piercing and charge defense against large foes. So my Vardakais are going to have difficulty with this. It is a siege. The Vardakais are going to... I guess I can send the bats after the halberdiers. We can probably send the Vardakais after the great swords. And otherwise, everyone just climbs the walls, and that's about it. I don't think it's going to be that difficult, honestly. Once I'm down here, I'm probably going to sack and run away because I don't want to fight all this Midland stuff. Or at least I don't want to be here, like, tied up forever dealing with them. I kind of do want to fight them all. You know what? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. We'll find out in the next episode, but immediately after this battle, I have to raise up Chris B, raise an army, and crush another rebellion, and then Isabella has to go find some place to sow her vampiric oats, as it were. Anywho's, when's it returning? More Total War. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. And then let's do all this stuff over here. Awesome. Beguilement, Halberdiers, Undead Resurgent, all of this stuff. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa! Ellis was just surrounded and killed. I didn't...